Hello there, Happy New Year. I'm cooking again. Tonight I'm making soup. First up, I'm making chicken stock, so I'm gonna start by roasting some chicken wings. My chicken wings, and I've just seasoned them with some soy sauce, which I think gives a good depth of flavor and a nice saltiness. Okay, chicken wings are in the oven. They need to cook for maybe like 30 minutes to roast up and get some good color, and then we'll turn it into some broth, stock, whatever. Okay, chicken is done. I can see that there's a lot of good flavor cooked onto the bottom of the pan, so I'm going to throw in a splash of water and then throw this back in the oven so all of that can dissolve back into the water, just for like a minute. I'm using the Instant Pot today to make my stock. This is definitely something that I would make on the stove top. It's just in the Instant Pot, I can do it in like a quarter of the time. I have my chicken wings out with all that good chickeny juice. Now my chicken and all the juices in the pot. You also need vegetable trimmings, and I'm a nerd for stock, so I keep a bag of like ends of onions, garlic, just vegetable trimmings in my freezer for whenever I want to make stock. Like there's ginger in here, there's a lemon. We're going to grab some of this and put it in the pot. Okay, I've covered it with water. Gonna stick the top on and get it cooking. Here's how you manually set the Instant Pot. We're going to press manual. I'm going to change the pressure to high, because why not? And 35 minutes. Let's go down to 30. And then you just let it be, and it's gonna start. We just missed the glory of it beeping, but you can see now it says on, and it's bringing up to pressure. Also, you want to make sure that this valve is set to close and not venting, and then this guy will like pop up when the pot has reached its pressurized state. I missed showing you a few things because I had a technical difficulty of somebody calling me and I kept cooking. So let me show you where I'm at. I sliced up and sauteed cremini and shiitake mushrooms. They're here. I'd actually like to cook them a little bit further. I like my mushrooms like really cooked, not spongy. And I'm going to keep cooking them with some sliced up onion. I guess I haven't really told you what kind of soup we're making. I'm making a vegetable soup, and today that is mushroom, collard green, potato, onion, garlic. So I'm going to saute the vegetables and then add the stock and cook the potatoes in the liquid. I think when you cook your veggies first, they have better flavor, better texture than if you just boil them in the soup liquid. So that's my preferred method of making soup, and it's more fun. Here's what I got to add to the soup. This is collard greens, roughly chopped. I'll probably chop them up a little bit more. Some potatoes that I think I will slice. And look, I found one of my Thai chilies from the tomato jam, so I'm going to throw that in there. And I have some garlic already chopped like a real cooking show. And some of this rosemary is still good, so I'm going to use it. And I'm going to put all of the not so good stuff in my stock bag for my freezer for next time. So look. All right. I realized that it was kind of a lot of chili pepper, so I added some little carrots for sweetness. You know, these are just like baby carrots that I snack on. Now they're in my soup. All these go in, and the stock has been in for 30 minutes, and now it is done. So we could go to the valve and release the pressure, but that would just be insane because this is like all water in here. What I'm going to do instead is leave this on keep warm. Or maybe I should even just turn it off. And we'll just let the pot sit. And the steam will start to dissipate slowly so that when I release the valve, it won't be insane. I'm adding in the collard greens. And again, salt your greens and pepper them. Veggies are doing their thing. You can see the collard greens have really cooked down. And now I'm going to release the steam from the Instant Pot. You can see that little thing is still up. Here's the stock, and now is the process of separating the liquid from the stuff. I compost, and this is all compostable now. So I'm going to take a few chunks and just move it directly into my compost. Gotten most of the big stuff out, so now I'm going to pour the rest into this sieve over a pot to catch the liquid, which I can't show you because I need both hands. I add a little bit of salt when I make the stock, and the chicken has soy sauce on it, but it's never going to be salty enough. I like to just make the stock, try it, and then add salt. This is my tradition. I take a little teacup and I scoop a little out, and then I let it cool and I drink it up. I've added stock to the pot. In goes some sliced up potatoes, and then we'll bring this up to a boil. Sometimes more is more, so I'm going to add some frozen peas. Soup is done, and I put it in a bowl for myself. Still piping hot, but I think it's going to be delicious.